Hello and welcome once more to Final Fantasy XIV, where an East Aldena Trading Company associate has a quest for us, King of a Castle. Serenia Shadowstar? Oh, thank heavens. I am in dire need of a capable adventurer and I can think of none better. Local officials have been working desperately to keep this confidential, but there's trouble in Kugane Castle. It's been overrun by a band of outlaws. What's more, they've taken hostage a number of nobles, along with a Bugio, Kugane's highest magistrate. They're demanding the country's borders be closed off, insisting Kugane's efforts to establish ties with other countries is folly. Why, if they had their way, I imagine foreigners, or Ijin as they call them, would never set foot here ever again. Under normal circumstances, the XIV would have taken steps to immediately resolve this crisis, but they dare not do anything to put a Bugio at greater risk. To proceed would require a decree from the Bakufu, yet I fear there's no time to send an envoy to the royal capital and back. Nevertheless, they have done their due diligence and delivered a missive. While waiting for a response, they also have called upon the East Aldena Trading Company in an attempt to potentially expedite the rescue of the hostages. As to why they would go out of their way to contact us, well, one of the captains is from Ulda. It goes without saying the repercussions of a foreign dignitary coming to harm would be dire. Because the XIV cannot act in an official capacity, they have asked for my assistance in assembling a small contingent to infiltrate the castle. If you join our cause, make for the aqueducts in the Rakusa district. There's a hidden passage leading into the castle under guard by the XIV. Tell them I sent you and they will explain what you must do. Okay, hostage situation in Kugane Castle. And the Bugio is involved. If anyone should remember him, he was mentioned in the Samurai quest as as an important dignitary who keeps the balance of power in this city, not in the city, in the entirety of Ingashi. Though he himself is not exactly uncorrupt. You were sent by the East Aldena Trading Company, and there's still a chance. Permit me to apprise you of the situation. The castle is presently held by a group of criminals under the leadership of a merchant named Kageyama. We believe his demands to close off our borders, as ludicrous as it seems, are a vain attempt to eliminate what he sees as a threat from foreign businesses. Wasn't Kageyama the guy we had in the Beast Tribe connected best quest line, where it turns out he was a quest giver who wanted to force a girl into an arranged marriage so he could indulge in a marriage feast? Wasn't that him? If it were only him and his cohorts, I'm quite confident my man and I could easily rout them on our own. The problem, however, is his bodyguard. Our informants tell us he is a swordsman of great renown in the Hingan underworld. He demands exorbitant sums of money, defending his clients with seemingly inhuman displays of strength and skill commensurate with the price he is paid. Your task will be to contend with Kageyama and his hired blade in the heart of the castle. With all eyes on you, they will fail to notice my man's intrusion to rescue the hostages. It shames me to ask this of a civilian, but if we are to save those people, I can see no other way. And where we unlock Kugane Castle. So, Kugane Castle. Here we go. 72, the AoE spell. Okay. Suddenly ninjas. And doors open. So Asian scum. Ninjas. Yep. More ninjas. Okay, let's see. Suikimaru. Suikomaru. You have a bomb. I believe you should move out of range. Cuddling. Hey, that seems simple enough. Those who get targeted by the bomb squads should move them to the corner, otherwise this is business as usual. Traps? I expect traps. Well, ninjas, okay. Stun you? No, he wouldn't. Hurry up a bit. Whatever it is, it can't be good. Oops. Ah, this is face. You cannot defeat us all. Some will go through now. Getting slapped by strange heads. Yeah, they're slapping me with their ears. Best not to question it. Okay, and Dojin Maru, ninja boss? drags with me, okay. Why can't my Fuma Shuriken be a line attack? Would at least give it some use. The way Fuma Shuriken works right now is it's completely useless once you reach level, what is it, 40? 45? Something like that? And down. I already got it, okay. You the exploding guys from the first boss? Apparently not. Or at least these guys, their bombs go out when you kill them. Summoning the little ones? Or they just respawning somehow. Oh! Oh. Right here. Final boss. Yeah, it's him. You've done well to make it this far, but I'm afraid your journey ends here. Come, Yojimbo, we have visitors. I hope you have enough to pay the man. I'm the blade of vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. I want them dead, you hear me? Dead! If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Back, Dagoro. This is all you would pay me? Very well. Behold the sword out of legend, San Mato. And the more money he gets, the more powerful San Mato becomes. They still stand impressive. Kageyama, if you would have the heads, I require more gold. You cannot be serious. Let me check my coffers. Worthy opponents indeed. I will not insult you by holding back any longer. Butterflies? Here, another payment as you asked. Now get rid of them. I only do as I'm paid to do. Go collect what is ours. Back, Dagoro. Let my blade sing once more. How are we still standing? This isn't what I paid you for. If a price for your lives beyond your reach, that's not my concern. No, I will not stand for this. I paid for the heads and I shall have them. You will have what your coin is worth, nothing more. No, you have to kill them. Your coffers appear empty, Kageyama. If you cannot pay my price, then I'm finished here. Please have mercy, this is all I've left. I heard the news. Well done, good lady. Well done indeed. You'll be rewarded handsomely for your part in this. As you have no doubt already guessed, Kageyama has been apprehended. His bodyguard, however, is nowhere to be found. I suppose in the end his loyalty laid only with Kageyama's coin. At any rate, the magistrate is safe, as well as the Uldan, what's this? Ah, I was not expecting to find you here as well. Lady Liliju wished to thank you both personally for your assistance. In light of all that has happened, I thought it only proper she have an escort. So you're the great adventurer who risked life and limb to save us. Uncle Lororito has told me so much about you. Hearing of your daring deeds was inspiring, so much so I decided to set out on an adventure of my own. I have taken to writing travel literature, you see, and someday the whole of Eorzea will have a chance to read my journeys across the realm. Yet never in my wildest dream did I imagine my yearning to experience new cultures and customs would take such a terrible turn. Words fail to express my gratitude. Miss Liliju, we are quite fortunate that she was here to assist in your rescue, but it would be folly to assume fortune will always smile upon you so. Your uncle is worried sick about you besides. Will you not consider returning home? There's so much I have yet to do. If I were to leave now, I would have naught but this horrible story of kidnapping to fill the pages of my journal. It would be irresponsible of me to give my readers the impression that Hingashi is a land of savages unfit for traveling. As you might recall, there's a rather nasty incident in Ulda that even our dear adventurer friend here was helpless to resolve. Surely you would not wish that to be the only tale of Ulda to be told here in Kugane. Alright, you have made your point, but why have you come all this way alone? Uncle Lororito tries to keep me from harm, but he has only succeeded in smothering me. I tire of being constantly coddled. That's why I left, to prove to him, and myself, that I'm perfectly capable of being on my own. If I know my uncle, he has likely requested you hire guards for me, whether I choose to return or not. Well, tell him that I refuse. Very well. Might I ask when you pay me a visit when your journey has ended? Lororito is not the only one who worries for your safety after all. Yes, of course. I will be sure to bring many souvenirs and tales of adventure to share with you. At last, my journey continues. Though there's still much of a world for me to experience, I suspect meeting the Warrior of Light will be one of the high points of my writings. So it was Lororito's niece, yeah? We saved among other people. Is he now entirely gone? Appears that way. Okay. And that shall be it with this dungeon for this episode. Until next time, when we play more Final Fantasy XIV, I am Ace, and don't get lost.